morning, class 9. Hello, it's me Jamuna Adhikari from Lakeside 6, one of the representative teacher of English from NPABSAN. Today I am going to teach you about a grammar part, that is question tag. Whenever we talk about question tag, we have to consider something which are really taught in previous class, in class 8. So before talking about the topic, I want to tell you something about the combination of these two words, tag, question tag and statement. As question tag is simply understood as short question in which we find two parts. One is statement, another is short question. Like if I ask you, are you fine today? Where are you going? They are especially for information. Question is for information. We generally ask different types of question, yes no question, WH question, and this tag question is also one of the part of getting information. So here I have mentioned the topic question tag and some important things we have to understand about it in detail. So before starting or before talking about question tag, we should know some basic ideas about it. Like generally English language is an international language. We generally speak for communication and to express the ideas, and question tag, as I said you before, it is for giving information. If you ask question to someone else, it is clear that we want to know some information from them. So before talking about tag, we must know about singular noun, plural noun, singular pronoun, plural pronoun. Like singular noun, like if it indicates one, that is singular. I think you have read it in detail in previous class, but again I am just revising for your understanding. And plural noun means it indicates more than one person or things, like Ria and Kamal, boys, girls, pen, dogs, plural noun. Singular pronoun like he, she, it, I and you. Plural pronoun like we, you, they and you. One noun and one pronoun, that is Deepa and I. Deepa is noun and I is pronoun. You and Ali. So that is the combination of noun and pronoun. And two pronouns like you and I. Similarly she and I. And demonstrative pronoun means, demonstration means that points out something or someone, like that is my book, this is my book, okay, that is my friend, that is my school, these are my books, like this, these, that, these, those points out something else. That's why they are known as demonstrative pronoun. Similarly indefinite pronoun like somebody, everybody, nobody, okay, someone, everyone. So you must just keep these things in mind to understand question tag properly. Similarly, we use contraction in question tag, like we can see as the sentence is the combination of words, like a sentence is a group of words that gives complete meaning. So there we want to just we want to use the auxiliary verb also. We have the combination of subject, verb and object in a sentence, and there we can find auxiliary verbs. I will tell you in detail about the auxiliary verbs in the next clips. And there isn't is used, is plus not is used as isn't, was plus not wasn't, aren't, can't, won't, shan't, like that we have to use the short form or contraction and question tag. Similarly, you can see gender, that means masculine gender or feminine gender. We should have the knowledge about that, whether it indicates, subject indicates male or female, that we must know. Like masculine means it indicates male, like Madan, Ram, Hari, Sita, uncle, father, brother. Okay, and feminine gender means female, like Maya, girl, queen. Okay, aunt, mother, sister. And common gender means that is used for both male and female, like teacher. The word teacher can be used with both gender. That's why it is common, like teacher, doctor, servant, scientist, pupil, child, cousin. Okay, and neutral gender indicates non-living things. So there are so many things around us, and neutral gender indicates non-living things like stone, bench, book, magnet, chalk, mirror, mountain, desk, bench, okay, and so on. So we must have the knowledge about masculine, feminine, common, likewise neutral gender to know this tag properly. So I have just given you some basic ideas. We need to understand the tag properly. Let's see the another part, forms of main verbs. We can see the verb in different forms. Okay, you can see verb can be simply divided as main verb, and another is auxiliary verbs, and this main verb has been also divided into different parts. I mean, in the form they are divided into B1, B2, B3, B4 and B5. And auxiliary verbs, you can see the examples in the sentence like I eat rice. If you say I is a subject, it is main verb and rice is object here. And if you say I am eating rice, you can see am is auxiliary here, and it is used to form the tense. So simply auxiliary is also known as, this verb is also known as helping verb. This verb is also known as helping verb. So dear student, I think you know what is B1. That is present form of verb plural. B2 means past form of verb plural. B3 means past participle, and B4 means verb plus ing, that is present participle, and B5 means that is singular verb where we use yes or es. Okay, so you must, as you can see, present plural, that is go, play. Past form of go is went, and past form of play is played. Past participle means what is third form of go, that is gone, and play, played. And present participle, that is going, go plus ing, going. So B4 means that is present participle, go plus ing, going, play plus ing, playing. And present singular means that is B5 means singular verbs. When we add yes or es in verb, that is singular. And I have mentioned some auxiliary verbs there. You can see is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had. So I have just said you auxiliary verb means they are helping verb. And why do we call them helping verb? We call them helping verb because they help us to form the different types of sentence. I mean, they help to form the different types of the tense. Okay, like in present I am eating rice, we can say, and in past we can say I was eating rice. So was, is, okay, I have eaten rice, that also. Have is also used, that is also auxiliary verbs. So these are the list, okay, these are the words which we simply use to form the different types of tenses. And these helping verb or auxiliary verbs, you can see auxiliary verbs are very, very important. Okay, if you want to know good English, if you want to know English very properly, at least you must know these things. What are the auxiliary verbs, what are the main verbs, how are they used in the sentences, how are they used to form the different types of sentences, you must know this. Okay, so just keep them in mind and just have a regular practice for it. So do you have any confusion here? If you have, please you can ask me. Shall I move to the next? So I have not started my topic here. I have just given you some basic knowledge that you must know before starting my topic. And here another is types of sentences. You can see the next one is I have mentioned types of sentences. There are actually 5 types of sentences, but simply here we talk about 4 in modern grammar, and here we just focus on only 2 types of sentences, like affirmative or assertive sentences, like I go to school, they play football. Okay, this is assertive sentence. A declarative sentence, it declares. And another one is imperative sentence, open the door, that gives order, please help me. Your friend may say, please help me. A sentence, they express the different meaning, and they have different, they are used in different situation. So according to the intention, okay, you can use the different types of sentences. I mean, one sentence has one purpose of using. Assertive sentence, it is for declaration, which can be divided into affirmative and negative. I have mentioned that there. And similarly, interrogative sentence are also divided into 2 parts, S, no and WS, and they are used for getting information. Okay, and next one is imperative sentence, like now open the door, close the door, please help me, hooray, we won the match. That is exclamatory sentence. Okay, exclamatory is another one, but you can see your feeling, you can talk about your intention, your abstract feeling through exclamatory. Or imperative talks about request, command. Okay, don't make a noise, your teacher may just tell you, and that is what imperative sentence. So imperative sentence talks about request, command, okay, order, etc. Whereas exclamatory sentence talks about the strong feeling of our mind. Alas, my dog is dead. When you are very sad, you can just tell that one. So alas, my dog is dead, hooray, we won the match. So if you talk about your excitement, then you can use. So I have just revised all these things which I hope you have read in class 8 regarding this. And so I think you don't have any confusion here. I have talked about masculine, feminine, common and neutral gender, forms of verb, types of sentences. I have just mentioned only affirmative and negative, similarly auxiliary verbs. Okay, and see the examples. Isn't it's a lovely day today. Let's see here. It's a lovely day today is whatever sentence. It is assertive sentence. Isn't it? That is another part. It begins with capital letter. It's a lovely day today, and what is there in between? Comma is there, and isn't it, that is separated by comma, and isn't it is another question, that is short question. My sister does not dance. Does she? You can see my sister does not dance is one part, and does she is another part. So we can see the statement, and tag is another form. So in the first, tag is it's a lovely day today is a positive tag. It is not negative one. It's a lovely day today, and tag is what? Negative, isn't it? So not form is used. And in another sentence you can see my sister does not dance. Does she? So from this we can see we can say that a question tag are short question which we add at the end of statement. It has been mentioned. So question tag are short question. Okay, they are short question and used at the end of the statement. Like, you haven't seen the Taj Mahal, have you? The have you is question tag. They are playing on the swing, aren't they? Aren't they is the question tag. Similarly, they will enjoy the match. Okay, won't they? There you can find won't they as question tag. So they all are in a short form. So they are mainly used in speech when we want to confirm something, or when we want to find out if something is true or not. When we want to get the confirmation, we use them in our day-to-day life. So even while talking with our friends, we can use them. And let's see some of the basic structure of question tag. I hope you have understood what is question tag. Question tag is simply known as the short question used at the end of the statement. And what part are mentioned there in question tag? You can see snow is white, that is positive statement, that is one part, and negative tag, isn't it, that is negative part. Okay, you are hungry, aren't you? You can see there, you are hungry, aren't you? There also you can see aren't you is question tag. So positive statement, snow is white, positive one, and another part is what? Isn't it is negative one, and vice versa. You can say you don't like me. Okay, negative statement, you don't like me. Okay, and positive tag is do you. Do you is there. So positive tag is positive. So I hope you have now understood the positive statement, negative tag, and negative statement, positive tag. Let's see some more example based on it. A positive statement tag question, subject, auxiliary, and main verbs. You are coming, aren't you? You can see. Okay, aren't you, that is negative one. We have finished. Okay, haven't we? You can see. You do like coffee, don't you, or don't you? You like coffee, don't you? You can see. They will help. Okay, they will help. Okay, won't they? You can see the short form of will is want. So won't they is used. Similarly, let's see, I can come, can't I? We must go, must not we? We should try harder, shouldn't he should try harder, shouldn't he? You are English, aren't you? John was there, was not he? Okay, let's see. These are some examples. So from these examples, you will come to know that you can see the auxiliary verb from the positive statement is repeated in the tag and changed into negative. So first part is in statement, that is positive statement, and the tag part is negative one. Do you have any confusion? If you have, you may ask me, my dear student. And you can see negative statement. Let's see the next part, that is negative statement. It's not raining. It's not raining. You can say it's not raining. The first part is negative one. The statement is negative. It's not raining. Okay. Its tag is it. We have never seen. Okay. That. Then its tag is have we. The third one is you don't like coffee, do you? Okay, you don't like coffee, this is negative, and next part is positive. They won't help, will they? Similarly, they won't report us, will they? Similarly, we can see some more examples, like I can never do it right, can I? You can see. Similarly, we must not tell her, must we? We should not drive so fast, so should we or should he? Okay, you can see the subject, that is should is auxiliary. So every question text start with auxiliary verb. You have noticed there is, have, do, will, can, must, should, will, are, was. Okay, you are not English, are you? You can see, and John was not there, was he? Okay, so you can see these examples, and from this example we can conclude that negative statement always take positive tag. So from the above example, you should notice that negative verb is in the original statement is changed to positive in the tag. So from today we come to know about the question tag, and again simply I want to repeat, question tag means that is short question, and that is used at the end of the statement, and there we have to know about main verbs, auxiliary verbs, and question tag always begins with auxiliary verb, and the first part is in positive form. If it is in positive form, the next part is in negative form. So it is a combination of the statement and the question. Okay, and I have just given you some more examples through these clips, and I hope you have understood it. You can just go through the text at page 36 from your book, and then do some exercises given there from page 1 to 45 you can write in your book. So dear students, we will continue it, and I have some more things to tell about it in detail. I have just given you the introductory part of this, and then I will tell more about it tomorrow in next class. Thank you. Namaste.